Hello, Matt here, and today we're going to be continuing on in Miko We Trust. So, if you guys remember, we did the whole Touhou route, if I did it correctly, and we should have. And, yeah! Don't trust that motherfucker, ever! Especially if you want to live, don't trust her. So this time we're going to be tackling on Mamizou. I believe that's the last character as we know, unless it's like some hidden route or something, but I think we should be fine with that. So, let's load this file. So this is the point. Wait, let me check my volume. How loud is this again? Holy shit. How did it get that loud? I thought it changed the volume for it. That would explain the loudness. Alright. So we'll keep it there for now. 4 should be fine. Now, back to the game. So if you guys remember, this is like the 3 paths to start off on your route. So, you know, you can see Miko, Futo, and go for a walk. So we're gonna go for a walk. This is my first route, but whatever. Forget it, I'm going to go stretch my legs. Maybe some fresh air will help to clear my head. The White House is pretty empty today. I'll be able to get a bit of space, just stroll about and be with myself. So this was read before, but it's been a long time, right? So it's fine. Man, it feels good to be alone. I can't remember the last time I got to space out like this. Normally I get hounded by... Hi there. Damn it, I jinxed myself, didn't I? Fancy meeting you here. Don't you have work to be getting on with? I wish. I'm out here precisely because I've got nothing to do. So you decided to get my attention to pass the time. My, aren't you a romantic? She says that, but she'd probably have come to bother me if I'd stayed in the office anyway. Either way, the Tanuki won't leave me alone. Now I wonder, how long until you crack and tell me all your secrets? Maybe if you spill the beans, I'll stop bothering you. So that's how it is. She wants the truth, huh? Now, I remember last night that I made something out, then it turned out well, so let's keep quiet. Well, too bad. I don't have a story to tell her. I told you, but I've got nothing to hide. You can bother me all you want, but that's not going to change. So you're keeping quiet, huh? Even if it means I'll be hounding you all the time? When she words it like that, I feel like I'm making a mistake. Still, I can't go back on it now. I'm the Vice President of the United States, Mamizou. When I say something, I have to mean it. That almost sounded cool coming from you. Excuse me? I was sure you were going to chicken out and make up some crazy story to get me off your back. Like how you're actually a robot or an alien or something. You're the love child of a raccoon and a debt collector. Are aliens and robots really that weird in comparison? True, true. I guess between me and the president, we've got a pretty bizarre cabinet. But that just makes you more interesting. You're surrounded by all this mystical, magical nonsense, and yet you're still just so... ordinary. Thanks, I guess. Was that a compliment? I'm going to pretend it was a compliment. You're a good laugh. I think we'll be seeing a lot more of each other. Actually, I'd rather not. Before I can finish, Mamizou vanishes in the blink of an eye, leaving me ranting at thin air. Jeez, how insensitive can you get? This girl's so selfish, she doesn't bother anyone else like this. Why do I have to spend so much time dealing with her? Well, I guess it's better than having nothing to do. I'll learn to like her. Probably. Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! I stomp back and forth across the length of the press room. I'm not very good when it comes to these situations, but at least I'm not breathing into a paper bag anymore. Still, what could be so important to need a speech now? A few days ago, we received a potential terrorist attack, yes. Washington, citing suspicious figure shuffling. Alright, yeah, I remember this part, so I think we can skip this part because it's still the same. We've done this 3 times already. Alright, let's see. So, find Mamizou. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I should go find Mamizou. Maybe she's not with the Secret Service, but surely she'll have some intel for what we're up against. Thing is, I've noted how am I supposed to find her? She runs into me on her own schedule. I don't know if she even has an office. I think I have an idea. Oh, it's so wonderful being all by myself today. I make sure my voice echoes through the corridor. I'm not the best actor, but there's no way she'll pass this up. Oh no! A piece of paper with all the details of my secret identity. I hope nobody happens to walk in on this. You can stop embarrassing yourself now, kid. In the time it takes me to blink, Mamizou's standing in front of me. I really wish I knew how she did that, but that's a question for another time. Sorry, it's the only way I know to get in touch with you. I was hoping you knew something about this assassin. You mean the one everyone's freaking out over? Don't worry, I've got him locked away in your office. Well, I see, that's a relief. Wait, he's where? You see, I needed to put him somewhere, and you've never been in your office, so... Never mind that! Just take me to him already. Alright. And keep your voice down, kid. It's bad for your blood pressure. Mamizou leads me back to my own office. It's not as quiet as I remember it. Files and folders have been knocked into the floor. There's a new resident tied firmly to my chair. This is the assassin? You sure? Absolutely. Grab this gun off of him on the way in. Your Secret Service guys are really slipping, by the way. Maybe fire a few of them. I just blink in response. The man tied to my chair is a portly Chinese 20-something with 3-inch glasses and chronic acne. His undersized shirt bears the face of a young woman with a gradient running down her hair. Oh boy. Lady Byakuren, I'm so sorry! I failed you! Oh boy, what the fuck is going on up there? Alright, let's see. You alright, kid? Yeah, I'm just... How did the security manage to miss this guy? Well, you know how love is sometimes. It lets people do some pretty incredible things. Though I guess you're too young to understand that. I don't think I really want to understand what you're talking about. Anywho, what should I do with this guy? You're the VP, so I guess I'll leave that choice to you. Me? Oh, well. Holy shit, man. That's saving. Let's fucking save. Yeah, let's save. Holy shit, man. Holy shit, execute. Let's fucking deport him. I'm not going that ham. Can we maybe deport him back to China? Executing would just get Byakuren really mad. Well. Look who's been reading up on politics. It'd look bad if I let you guys do all the work. I guess. Anyway, give me a second to deal with this guy, and I'll help you clean up. She grabs my chair and pushes it out, and the would-be assassin still howling all the way. He mutters something about cowardice and dishonor, but I'm not really listening. There's no way he'll brag about this when he gets home. A few minutes later, she returns wiping off the chair as she puts it back in place. Sorry about that. He shouldn't be bothering anyone for a while now. She starts picking up the fallen papers with her tail, expertly sorting them back into their proper places. I don't know how the fuck this tail will be able to grab shit and organize it, but you know what? We'll let it go. She does a better job cleaning up than I do, actually. Thanks. It's good to know the boss won't have to worry. Don't have anything to worry about. You're not so bad yourself. You showed a lot more tact than I was really expecting. Are you sure there's nothing special about you? Pretty sure. Unless I'm one of those heroes with amnesia that show up in everything nowadays. I'll keep that in mind. It might beat you across the head to see if anything interesting comes out. I get the feeling I said something I shouldn't have. Still, she's laughing with me rather than at me, so that's probably a good thing? Another relatively slow day at work. I've managed to get a TV installed, so at least I've got something to distract myself with. Still, I feel there's something I'm forgetting today. Something really important. Maybe there's a meeting I missed. Oh, who am I kidding? I never had any meetings to attend. This is the birthday thing, right? Yep. Birthday. Let's see. Alright, let's go Mamizou. I need some intel. I don't know enough about Miko's interest to get her something she'll like. This calls for information, and there's one person I know for that. Right, I'll find Mamizou. I'm sure she'll have some clues what the boss wants for her. You called? Wow! How'd you get here so quickly? I heard you yelling down the hall, doofus. Sounds like you forgot to buy the big cheese a birthday present. Oh. In retrospect, maybe I should lock the door to my office more often. That's kind of the gist of it, yeah. I need to figure out what she's into, but I don't want to ask her myself. Think you can help me out? Well, I don't know anything off the top of my head. Miko tends to keep a lot of her personal business under wraps. However, if you want, I could start poking into her personal files. That might give me a better idea. Her personal files? Is that really okay? Well, technically speaking, it's not exactly legal. You're ever so slightly invading her privacy. But hey, you're the vice president, right? No point having all the power if you don't use it. I furrow my brow. Is it really worth to meddle in her business for a birthday present? Wait, let's see first. Okay. Let's not piss her off. Let's not piss, in case she finds us, let's not piss her off. No matter how I think about it, this feels like a bad idea. On second thought, never mind. I'll find another way to figure it out. What, really? You hauled me all the way here out for nothing? Sorry, Mamizou. I'm not gonna poke my nose into the boss's business just so I can get her a shiny gift. What's so funny? Did I make a joke or something? No. Nothing like that. I just didn't think you'd stick to your guns. Stick to my... Wait, you weren't serious, were you? Of course not. What kind of CIA director gives away details on their own president? Then why'd you ask me if you were going to follow through? I'm really confused. Isn't it obvious? I was testing you. Wanted to see if you cave into the temptation. I've seen a lot of humans get corrupted by the power of your position. Given your background, I figured you'd be more vulnerable to it than at most. I mean, look at you. You were an ordinary high schooler and suddenly you're the vice president of the United States. Most guys would have done something like ridiculous like with a member of their cabinet by now. But you've resisted. You've actually been doing your duties as well as you can and you haven't let the power get to your head. Honestly, I'm pretty impressed. I'm confused. She's not ever complimented me this profusely before. She's not kidding this time, is she? Anyway, you don't have to worry about presents. Miko really doesn't want to make a big deal of her birthday, so the best thing you can do for her is to keep up the good work. So I see, that's good to hear. I was worried I'd really upset her if I didn't have anything. No worries. You're safe this time around. But try not to forget again next year, okay? Yes, ma'am. Thanks again for the help. Oh, excuse me. Don't mention it. I learned something interesting about you today. Mamizou lets herself out, closing the door behind her. I don't bother trying to pursue her. Odds are she's already gone. Still, that was a surprisingly tolerable interaction. In fact, I think I might have enjoyed myself a little.